everybody tells me cleanups can be this fun. Because I always tell people, number one, what to collect. Number two, you don't necessarily have to pick a whole gunia with it. Even just taking a plastic and put in there, thank you, and you can relax. You can take photos, you can take videos, you can start whatever you want. So you let people be creative. What I loved about these mamas, we were getting for them plastics, then they get shredded and resold or recycled or reused. Then the money they get, they pay for school fees for kids.
Wow.
So to me, it was another angle. Yes, you're helping the environment, but these mothers, these mamas, their kids are getting education.
And they are not struggling.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, so there is so many ways. If we made it a sense whereby if I collect a plastic and I get instant money, guess what? This place will be clean, spotless. You know.
Yeah.
The three sentences that make for me makes me wake up and think. Number one, it takes courage to be kind. Number two, be the love that you never had. And number three, every day do 5 kind acts to random people.
Wow.
That's that.
To random people?
Yes.
I'll try that today.
Yes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Life in Focus. My name is Miss Noni, and today we have an amazing guest, and a guest whose purpose in life is quite inspiring. I know most of us do not know our purpose yet, but before we get to our guest, we'll be talking a little about our social media platforms, which I still don't see you guys subscribing to. I don't see you guys following us. I do not understand why. So make sure that you do that. Follow us on all our social media platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That's where you get the updates on the interviews that we'll be posting on our channel. That is our YouTube channel, Life Lens Network. Now back to our guest. I want to read his purpose in life for us to get a clear picture of the kind of man that we are talking about. My purpose in life is uplifting, changing, and making better our surroundings for future generations. That is a very, very intense purpose, and also a purpose that I know will be very impactful to our future generations. I'm talking of none other than Mr. Nuru Bahati. Karibu sana studio. Unavaa kofia nyingi sana. Too many hats.
Thank you.
So I would love to give you this opportunity to introduce yourself. Alafu utaje hizo hats. I know we'll come back to this particular one, but I want people to know who you are and all the hats that you wear.
Thank you, Noni. Thank you for the production, the camera guys. You guys are doing an amazing job. Nuru Bahati, a simple man.
A man who's always in black. I wish we make that very clear. And when you see Nuru, he's in black.
Yes. A poet. A little bit of acting somewhere.
Okay.
Environmentalist. Yeah, it's just your normal day person.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my normal day person is not a poet, an actor, and an environmentalist, all on the same page. No. Yeah. That is not my normal person. So, Nuru, today we are here to talk about the environment and your love for the community.
Yes, please.
I would, when asked about who Nuru is, I would describe you as a person who's in love with the community, a person who's in love with the environment, and a person who is so passionate about taking care of people and making sure that they are safe and feeling loved. So I would love to know, when was that moment you realized that this is what you wanted to do?
Thank you, Noni. The moment that I realized that this is what I love to do, it was actually 2022, the year 2022, in I think Feb, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We were passing Coast General outside, me and my good friend called Mchula. So we were discussing and everything, and I'm just looking at the amount of dirt that is out there. I'm like, yo. Yes, maybe the passerbyers don't see it because it's like something normal, but me, I'm like, people are dumping. I have to do something. Then, okay, we are continuing the conversation, but if something is God sent, I couldn't sleep that night.
Wow.
Yeah, as in God kept talking to me like, do something about it, do something about it. I'm like, okay. First, you know that like the first 2-3 are like, maybe I didn't drink water and everything. So the next day, I went to Ministry of Environment in Mombasa. It's located around where is it? Fire station. So I went to see the HR there. I knocked. First of all, I was told the HR is like not there or maybe in a meeting. I'm like, okay, chilled. So I knocked. He was like, enter. Like, yeah, how may I help you? It's like, I want to do a clean up in Coast General.
Wow.
He just stopped doing everything. He was like, do you know how big Coast General is? I'm like, yes. You want to clean it alone? I'm like, yes. Are you into politics or do you want to sit? I'm like, no. No way. There's no bone of mine going to politics. Are you an environmentalist? I didn't know the word environmentalist by then. I was like, I just want to clean the place.
I just want it
clean. I just want it clean. That's it. So you have like no basic knowledge of, like, did you study environment? None. Like, okay, write a letter, then I'll stamp it. After 2 hours I was there. He was like, okay.
You're this passionate.
Yeah. So it was on a Friday. I put up the poster on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got a call from Mr. Lucas from ICS College. He's the principal. He's like, hi Nuru, hi. I know you don't know me. There's this cleanup. We are here as volunteer. In my mind, I'm like, volunteers, cleanup, it's just 3 people. You, the person who like really looks up to you, and just a passerby who's like,
let me join. Yeah.
No, this is God sent. I went there. There were 48 students.
Wow. So
we started doing the cleanup. Now what I didn't know is I needed a letter from Coast General also to notify them we're doing a cleanup outside.
So you technically have to ask for permission
to
clean.
Yes.
Okay.
Now they're hearing my story and they're just looking at me. I'm wondering, am I saying the right thing? Now what I didn't know, they were amazed. So they started calling. Now I'm wondering these calls. They're like, are there gloves? Yeah. Surgical gloves? Yeah. Give them to Nuru. Are there gunny bags, gunias? Give them to Nuru. Are there masks? Give them to Nuru. They're still puzzled. Like, you're like, it's so random. There are so many people and they're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
Now it's getting more interesting. There are this Mateja mostly are people who are maybe rehabilitated or using drugs. 5 of them came and they're like, no mbakazi boss, like I want a job. So I'm like, this is volunteer. They laughed like 2022.
Watu wanajitolea.
Yeah, how do you volunteer? So I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing it. God sent me. So there were 5 4 of them went. One of them came back and gave me a gunia. Impact.
Endelea kujitolea.
Yes. So I'm like, wow. No, that was the first miracle. The second miracle, there was these mamas from the kiosk. They are selling the hamburgers and everything. They have a basin, which maybe the nyanyas and everything, it's nitaka, it's trash. So where I'm doing the cleanup, hapo amesimama Noni, akaja akamwaga hapo. Then she's looking at me like she's preparing to battle.
She wants to fight now.
Like
do something.
Yeah.
So
I looked at her, I smiled, then I said, Shukran, thank you. She crossed the road. For 30 minutes she was looking at me. Like, then this is what happened. She is telling other people, ustupe hapo, weka hapa.
Wow.
Yes. So I remember, how do you win your enemies? With love. Now she is our ambassador without us knowing. She is going for shop to shop and telling guys, do not dump. You see what they are doing?
Wow.
Wow, what just happened? It was so random, so sweet.
And do you know, if you had maybe started a fight with the woman, everybody else would have joined in and continued dumping.
So I'm like, now the HR calls me. Like, come to my office, what you have done, no one knows. Because guys were in tuk-tuks, guys were in buses, everybody's stopping and looking at us.
Oh.
Like, what are you guys doing? Like, so I'm like, I told Mr. Lucas, what you did, I am beyond words. You do not know me, I do not know you. You just came up with 48, and then not 48. These are beautiful ladies in college. Wajua?
Najua
And hey, watu wamekuja kuslay. Watu wamekuja, hey, they are looking. No, Kota. I am like, wow. There was no food involved, no refreshment involved, no music, no certificates, as in kujitolea.
Volunteerism.
I'm like, wow. So the HR is like, we want to do a story about you, what you did. I'm like, no, I just want to remain
anonymous.
Yeah. They're like, are you for real? Like,
you know, he's the unique part about the story.
Yes.
Most people go to the environmental office or the offices because they want to demand for a cleanup to be done, not to request for a cleaner.
Yes.
So nikona ku complain kwetu kukona dumping site, people are doing ABCD, but here's Nuru coming up with, I want to do this, nipe barua.
Yeah, I'm like, so I'm thanking God for all this, and I'm seeing, you know what's happening, but you don't know what's happening. Because it's just in the middle of a random day, Thursday. It's those days where, like, you don't expect, as in it's just a normal day, and then now everybody in the office is like kind of confused because they're like, I'm supposed to be like their poster boy, but so I'm like, let the glory be to God and the people and everybody involved. It's not me who has done it. It's a team, it's people volunteering. Then he's looking at me, he's like, so now, what will you want to do with Costiano? I'm like, plant trees. He's like, are you for it? Like, yeah, okay, we have seeds. So,
when are we doing this? Yeah.
And like, okay, let me call now Costiano and ask them, you guys, are you ready for planting trees? They were a bit hesitant because it's happening too fast at one go. Now, as the HR is talking, I told the HR, sorry to intervene, but just tell them we'll be doing this every month, once a month. Oh.
So things are just like
as in, wow. As in, they're like, yes, you've heard about this, but you've not seen it.
Yeah.
So it started a spark, even on social media. Like it started, I'm not saying there, okay, maybe there were other cleanups, but because I didn't tap into that line of frequency, so I did not know. And doing it in a public hospital, outside, not inside, outside. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm just saying, ni karatasi tu simweke tu hapa,
Yeah.
but the implication about it, you could actually see people even crossing the road wanting to sit. Unajua pali pamekuwa pasafi, it's clean, you know. I mean, like, hey, you know, as
This
in,
is good
yeah,
now.
it's the relief, it's the happiness, it's the innocent joy. Watu wanapita, imagine mtu umepita na gari, poa, umefanya kazi poa, you've done good work. And you're like, wow. I mean, it's purely out of good heart. It's not ati umemlipa mtu ukipita pale, you know, if you pass there, just say hi or say, no, it was,
they see what you've done.
yes.
Now, going back to let us go back to the lady who actually dumped in front of you.
Yes, please.
Do you feel that's something that is happening on a regular, like tunapata usitupe taka hapa,
Yeah.
but we are doing it, you know, just for the, we don't care?
It's out of good ignorance. Good ignorance. You see, we are in a culture where you see, si mtu ametupa hapa,
Yeah.
someone has thrown. So if I throw, and mine it's just this small,
Yeah.
it won't make a difference. So what I do every time I'm in a matatu or a tuk-tuk or any place, yeah, even my backpack, it has a small gunia.
Wow.
So if I see anywhere that's dirty, I just pick it up and find it somewhere and throw it. So if you are in a matatu or a bus or SGR, if I see someone taking a drink, a plastic bottle or akilamiwa, sugar cane, akishamaliza naambia, excuse me, nomba kuiweka kwa my pocket.
Wow.
Yeah, so what it does two things. No, three things actually. One, you've made that person's work much more easier.
Yeah.
Because they were looking for somewhere to throw and they didn't get. Two, you've taught them how to be clean. And three, you've started a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, so you go around doing this every day? I'm like, yeah, it's basically. And I don't find it like it's hard. No.
It has become part of your lifestyle.
It is, as in high school and primary, I schooled in Sacred Heart Primary and high school. We used to have 1 hour, once a month, go out, you clean the rooms, you clean the whole, and we didn't see it as punishment. We see it as fun. For the first time, I'm seeing Noni, my crush, you know, I'm picking up things, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't take it as you've done something wrong and you clean it.
Okay.
So once you go outside, you're like, oh, what we did was actually unique.
Yeah.
For us, it's a culture. It's something that we were taught.
Now, that is you. That is how you grow up.
Yes, please.
Our parents didn't grow up that way.
Yes.
I'm looking at my parents. They are not just my parents, like people of the older generations.
Yes.
They are not willing to go out of their way to do all those things.
Yeah.
But now here is the Gen Zs, the millennials are here. How do we instill that culture in them now?
The Gen Z and the millennial, I was shocked. Yeah. Last Saturday, I was told to speak at Kijiji. It's Baraza Media in Fontanella upstairs. Now in my mind, you know what to expect and not what to expect. Yeah. It was climate change. Now climate change, good friend of mine, Joshua Wekesa, you know, he came actually to, we met at Swahili Pot.
Yeah.
So Joshua is like, he's an amazing soul. He's just a kind and awesome person.
Yeah.
He was like, what are the activities? I'm like, we do cleanups. I'm like, wow, can I join in? I'm like, wait, you know cleanup are dirty, right?
Yeah.
And there's no pay, right? He's like, yeah. Where? Like Coast General. He actually came and pull up with his friends. You know, you're like, wow. And
let's do this.
and like, but if you do clean up and you see it's gold, you're like, hey, let's do more.
Do this,
but yeah, so it's like, I think you should meet with these people and talk to them. Now in climate change, they're doing an amazing work, but my biggest question I always ask people, how can you preserve trees or the climate yet the environment is dirty? You can't plant it when the environment is dirty. So we should do more cleanups. Now it's like, okay, you'll be talking to people. Now I have no idea. Shock on me. Entered here, Gen Z. Like 20 to 30 of them. Young, eager and passionate. Now I'm talking, people are like this. I'm like, deaf ears. I'm like, I'm not connecting and not hitting. So I have questions. Like everybody's asking me questions. I'm like, what just happened?
So you guys were actually listening.
So how they were actually listening and interpreting. And I think also with the gray hair, they're like, you're from a different generation, but you were still...
You're making sense.
Yeah. So they're like, how can we plug in? As in, they never thought, for them, they thought like doing a cleanup, we wait for Noni to do it. So I'm like telling them, doing cleanup is very easy. Just go outside, your neighbor, you see where the bin is dirty, or just pick it up.
Empty it for them.
And you've made an impact. That's it. That's it. Just simple. Then from there, you can start, okay, we have done this floor, then we do this building, then we do outside. That's simple. So don't start, I know everybody wants to do like hospitals, schools. I've done up to even I've done, and with God's help and grace, even graveyards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clean up in a graveyard. How does that look like?
First, everybody tells me cleanups can be this fun, because I always tell people, number one, what to collect. Number two, you don't necessarily have to pick a whole gunia with it. Even just taking a plastic and put in there, thank you, and you can relax. You can take photos, you can take videos, you can start whatever you want. So you let people be creative. Because there are some people, they're good at slashing, some are good at digging, some are good at, picking up things, some are good at photography, videography. You need everyone. Some are good at, bringing you reflectors, some are good at bringing you water, some are good at mobilizing people. So let everyone fall in their comfort zone.
So it's not the kind of, the cleanups that I have attended personally. The cleanups that you are literally forced to do something. Like, we are cleaning up this place. I do not want to see anybody standing up. This is the cleanup that we're doing. We are slashing this side, so I want to see everybody with a slasher. So people like me who do not know how to use a slasher will have to slash that day. But you're saying let everybody do what they want and what they're good at.
And then also mine is much more intimate in a way. I ask you, how's your day? Do you need anything? Thank you for being here, as in genuinely connecting with that person. Even if I won't remember all the names, but just going out of the way and just saying thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, you could have done anything. I've heard stories. I'm like, people, mtu ametoka Mariakani, mtu hapa to come and do clean up in Coast General.
Wow.
Some have walked all the way from Kongowea and going back walking like
Just to
royalty
clean.
dancers. I'm like,
Wow.
I think sour, there's no monetary,
Yeah.
but you just waking up and just going for a cleanup. No food, no bitings, no music,
No water.
no water. It's just supporting and just me. I'm like, yo, this is God. You know? Yes, it would be good if I had that money and capacity, of course.
Yeah.
But just getting Gen Zs, getting involved. And some are like, I saw it on social media, I thought it was fun. I'm like,
Wow.
fun?
So you came for the fun of it.
Yeah. And some even are like, kuna bomu clinic huko na niko hapo pia mimi vile umeniambia sasa I'll start doing there.
Yeah.
So you don't know that you've sparked, you've made someone,
Yeah.
you've touched a soul somewhere.
Now, let's go back to
Yes, please.
you've Noni has come to a cleanup,
Yeah.
and she has fallen in love with the
Yes.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going back to Likoni, where I come from, and
Yes,
I want to
please.
start a cleanup.
Yeah.
What is the first step for me?
Show up.
Just show up.
Show up.
So there will be no police coming to ask me why
This
why you
is-
cleaning, why you sweeping this.
This
way?
is what happened in my neighborhood. Yeah? At that time, there was a garage. Noise,
Yeah.
people dumping, you know. After pleading, you know what? Me, party, slippers, jeans, no gloves, no nothing. And a gunia. First day, this guy has gone.
Yeah, he's cuckoos now.
Yeah. Second day, this place actually starts looking nice.
Yeah.
You see? Third day, this guy is paid to do this.
He's being paid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
So there's so much contradiction. Then people are starting out. How can you do it without gumboots? Now I know about. Oh, I didn't know.
I need gumboots.
Yes,
now.
gumboots now. Now the story of gumboots. Now this is what happened. A friend of mine is like, "Hi Nuru, you're doing an awesome job. May I contribute?" He's like, "Okay. May I send you something?" Now in my mind, I'm thankful even someone giving me 20 shillings of even 20 or 50 shillings M-Pesa. You know how that is impactful? There's this soap that you buy for 10 shillings.
Yeah.
After cleanup, how would we wash our hands? Soap.
Yeah.
So everything is,
It's important.
yes,
impactful.
important. So she wires me 2,000. I went and bought gumboots, took the picture of receipt, and I showed her. She was like, "Nura, I trust you." I'm like, no, transparency. Now, this gumboot, it was another blessing. My cousin is working, at that time it was a cyber cam restaurant in town. So we were just talking to each other, you know, vibes. The head chef comes.
Yeah.
I see his gumboots. They are torn.
Oh.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
And then they're smelly.
Ooh. And he's the head chef.
This is what God told me. Take off your gumboots. Give me. Mara kwanza I'm like,
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I ain't gonna do it. I can't talk. It's beaming.
Yeah, you better do it.
Yeah. So I call up the guy. Bari boss mzuri. which size are you? 6. Apparently I'm also size 6. 39. Kaambia toa hizo viatu, akatoa. Kaambia vaa zangu, akavaa. Kaambia it's yours. The guy was like, he's like, can I serve you tea and chapati? I'm like, no, just thank you, but no. Now after like 30 minutes, because I went out now, I'm like, okay, I've given out my gumboots now. I don't know what to say. My cousin called me. He's like, come. Now he's sitting with the guy. He's like, do you know what you have done? I'm like, no. He says he has 4 kids. All of them are in primary. He walks with those shoes. He walks from town to lights every day. And then, because his feet, you know, when you work in the kitchen, there's heat, there's fluids and everything, so it affects his feet. He has to go to the doctor. The doctor, you know, giving that ointment, it's around 2K or 3K. This is a person whereby akitoa 10 bob, you've messed up his all budget. And you're like, what? To you it was gumboots, but for him
it literally changed his life.
And this is a person, you're not of the same age, not of the same tribe, religion, you don't know each other, but how it has impacted him. I'm looking at him, I'm like, now for me it was a mystery. How can you be happy in those shoes? Like, unakapitia, but
you're contented.
I'm like, yo, I thought I had problems. 4 kids, gumboots.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, so, and it continues.
So here I see something. The places that you have been able to, you know, do cleanups.
Yes, please.
The first one, obviously, Coast General.
Yes.
Then we have Mtopanga School.
Yes.
Baraki Police Station, Kongoe. You did a cleanup at Kongoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Marikiti Saga.
Yeah.
Uhuru Gardens, English Garden, amusement parks, and all those things.
Yes, please.
I see Mtopanga Graveyard.
Yeah.
And bus stages.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so all these places, now I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Of course, you're doing cleanups.
Yes, please.
But how do we get to a point where Nuru doesn't have to do these cleanups? As a community, what do we need to do? Because, you do a cleanup today, tomorrow the place will be dirty again.
Yes.
So what do we do as a community to make sure that these cleanups actually, ukisafisha leo, kesho utapata hivyo hivyo for the next month?
True.
Yeah.
It's one, okay, this is one thing I did. I saw the problem at my level. The problem is the education system. So I went to Runakazi. I was told that environment is now in their syllabus.
Okay.
So the person in charge, I asked them to write a letter to all the schools in primary, high school, college and university. I would ask them within their areas to have a cleanup once a month, just for 1 hour. Because 1, the school will be celebrated. 2, the place will be clean. 3, you see all these diseases, diarrhea, cholera, these airborne and everything. Slowly, even crime rate. That's why do most people want to live in Kizingo Ridge or Nyali? It's well maintained, you see. So I'm telling them this is a rapport. Now the gentleman didn't see my perspective. He was saying, have you registered your company? Yes, it's important. But at that point I was like, I'm working with the government, like Ministry of Environment. So if I'm doing with the government, it means they trust me. It's like, no, you have to register because we don't know what you'll do with the youth or how you will tell them or radicalize them. I'm like, whoa, you're going. Yes.
If people need to be radicalized to love
Yes.
the environment, then we'll go for it.
He's right in his perspective, yeah. But also, how many people come to your office who are willing to volunteer and to change? And also, to him, it will add to his repertoire. At his time, he helped a community volunteer to mobilize people, schools, to do something positive. Maybe he did not see in that way. So I was like, I'm stuck again. Because all this, like, do you know a tuk-tuk has to have a
dustbin?
Yeah. A matatu has to have that. But we have to teach the kids first. Because if you teach the kids first, they will be telling the adults, no, let's keep it here.
Yeah.
But if the kids see the adults do it, it becomes all right. Same with the community. It won't stop overnight.
Yeah.
But if we make it an initiative whereby each week, imagine a place where even I was with Ministry of Tourism and Education. Why can't we make cleanups as one of our marketing strategies? Like most of these tourist place, or we call Mombasa tourist hub, but imagine if it was clean.
Yeah.
You see, it will create so many avenues, even for creatives.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, a place like Mwembetare, it rains a bit. Oh, wow. Marikiti, the same thing. You see. So why don't we hold the community together? I came up with this solution. Every vibanda or kiosk, give them a dustbin or gunia, a brand new one, and also make sure they have equipments like the fagio, the brooms. You see, equip them to do that, and also entice them whereby, for example, we'll go like the cleanest neighborhood, there will be a prize. The cleanest kiosk, there will be a prize for it. So not only are you cleaning the place, but you are being celebrated. A token of appreciation, you know. It will go a long way. But someone says, okay, if I clean, I'm not getting paid, you know. But if there's a token of appreciation and you see your work is going to this level, it will make sense. So involve the community. We did one in Shauriako ward. What I loved about these mamas, we were getting for them plastics, then they get shredded and resold or recycled or reused. Then the money they get, they pay for school fees for kids.
Wow.
So to me, it was another angle. Yes, you're helping the environment, but these mothers, these mamas, their kids are getting education.
And they are not struggling.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, so there is so many ways. If we made it a sense whereby if I collect a plastic and I get instant money, guess what? This place will be clean, spotless. You know, it's only a few, and we should not minimize it. Like only cleaning is attained to this type of groups. Like yes, I know there's this repertoire that we have. Like mtu wa usafi doesn't look clean. They drink, they smoke, and everything. But imagine if they are given uniforms.
And they look.
Yes, like for me, I make it my point whereby if I see any garbage man, I give them food, good food, rice, meat, or chapati, maragwe, you know. Even going an extent, give them a water. Like 2 of them, I've given my gumboots. You see they're struggling. You give them the overall, you give them that hope. So you just go an extra mile.
So it's that just an extra mile.
Yeah, not that taka iko hapo. You know, I just deal, I don't want to see you, you know. You know, just hi. Have you taken tea? If you have tea, bread, they are humans like you. You see? And obviously, it will change their mind, their perception. You just tell them one, hey, I see your shoe size.
Yeah.
Okay. May I buy it for you, or I send it for you, you know?
That is
Small things, and it makes sense.
And it will also make the day and make them
Yes.
even want to work even harder.
Yeah.
So we are about to go on a very short break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll be doing the last bit of the show. But
Thank
before
you.
we do that, there's something that you've been doing at Swahilipet,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's impacting a lot of people.
Yes, yes.
And that is more of you're there.
Yeah.
Superman mode
Yes.
all the time. And now I've started noticing that you are slowly gaining people who follow you when you're doing that.
Yeah.
So congratulations
Thank
to
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So when we come back, we'll be discussing more about what you do and the rest of the things. I know
Okay.
there's a lot about Nuru, and we
Yes.
get to know about you. So as we go on this short break, remember to go and follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Just look for Lifelines Network and you will find us right there. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to find this and very many other interviews that we have on there. See you in a few. Welcome back to our episode today. Today we're hanging out with Nuru Bahati, a man passionate about the community, a man in love with the environment, a man who has done so many cleanups currently, and we are very proud to know him as a Mombasa people. We are very honored to be blessed by a man like him, and we know that he'll continue to inspire young people. As we continue, remember to follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. We are Lifelines Network. This is Life in Focus. We go back to Mr. Nuru. So
Thank
Mr. Nuru,
Yes.
tumerudi, tumeongea sana kwa first half.
Yeah.
Hiyo ilikuwa half kweli?
Eh,
Haikuwa half, ilikuwa 3/4.
it feels like 2 minutes, so 1 minute.
We did talk for quite a while.
Yes. Yes.
Now, speaking of your work now, everything
Yes.
that you've done since 2022, what would you say was the highlight of it all?
Wow, thank you, Noni. The highlight was meeting with King Charles in person.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was so random, you can't believe. Because a good friend of mine, Brian Michuki, so we met at Go Blue.
Mhm.
It was at Pirates.
Yeah.
And we hadn't seen each other like 12 years.
Mhm.
Now I'm looking at him like, yo! And we hugged, we talked,
Mhm.
and I forgot he's very prominent,
Uh-huh.
but he's so down to earth.
Uh-huh.
Like, yo, we boys, you know, we
Yeah.
boys. So he's like, hey, Nuru, the tents. I'm like, I got you.
Mhm.
Don't think twice. As in, mobilize people, vit enjoy you, did the
Uh-huh.
sorting. Then he's like, dude, you're doing all this
Mhm.
for free.
You're no big pain.
Yeah, because him, okay, kuna watu you're being told to do like cleanups.
Mhm.
You see it, but you haven't dealt down, because dealing with the community is another dynamic.
Yeah.
You know, event organizer, another dynamic.
Mhm.
Dealing with security, another dynamic.
Yeah.
And also him being from Nairobi,
Mhm.
coming to Mombasa, you know. So I'm like, he's like, Gunias, I got you, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know, as in, you want chairs, I got you. I know they're there, but I got you. Just, you do your thing. It was so effortlessly.
Mhm.
Then he's like, do you know there's a king's birthday coming up? I'm like, okay, king's birthday. Because us boys, we call each other king. I was
Uh-huh.
like, King Charles' birthday. Would you come to? I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so we went to Tamarin,
Mhm.
and that was the king's birthday.
Mhm.
It was for invites only.
Mhm.
Now, me being here, me, like, you know me, no, me wanna vibe. So I went there, the security is like,
You're
so,
coming in.
yeah. So me, I'm like, okay. Okay, they didn't tell you, but they're telling you because
Yeah.
you're seeing more people entering. Now I'm calling my boy, I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm at the gate. Am I at the right place? He's like, I got you. Now he's coming there. Now this security know him as this person.
Yeah.
I didn't know him as this person.
You just know your boy.
Yeah. So he's like chilled out. He's like, I'm with him. Then the security is like, hey, so not with your boss. I'm like, yo, I didn't know like he's on that level. So we ate, we network. Even the governor was there. Then after that, he's like, a few months later, he calls me up. He's like, do you have your ID? Yes. Can you scan it? Both sides, yeah. Send it to me, and the King Charles is here.
Wow. So you guys were celebrating his birthday in absentia.
Yes, first. Then, after some few months is when he's coming to Kenya. So I got the info even before the news.
Wow.
So I'm like, hey, you guys, you have jokes, yeah?
There's no way.
I'm looking at news. Okay, I don't follow news as such, but you know, everybody's like, umeulizwa ID? I'm like, ID for what? Like, don't you know King Charles is coming to Kenya? I'm like, hey, you guys, you have jokes, but okay. Hey, 1 month too, you see the security and everything, you know. Now it's like telling me, okay, pull up. I'm like, okay, so now we are the cleanup. Now this is the most amazing part. His mdosi, go blue. What is Mesa? Go blue and go blue the blue economy, and I forget UNEP also. So his mdosi is like, he comes there, hi. Then he's like, Nuru, right? I'm like, yeah. So after cleanup, people are still having lunch. Me, I am at the lorries za kuweka taka. I am loading them. Now I didn't know like them to see is seeing all this. Me, I'm like, I met you guys, good people, but hey, there's still work to be done. And obviously also guys are tired, they want to eat. So even at the place where people have ate, you know, their plastics and everything, I still gathered and mobilized some few guys and we cleaned. Now the time that King Charles was here, the security is still getting more tight, helicopters and everything. And I met King Charles here. People are like, photos? I'm like, no photos. Why no photos? Not in a bad way, because of black tax. No, people see Noni and King Charles, they're like, hey, Noni
has money now.
Money.
Yeah.
And it's hard to explain to people it was a privilege because it was only 250 people.
Yeah.
Invites only. And it's people who, one, champion the community. Then there was a girl guide. There was scouts were there, and also Mombasa Plastics. There was Bostaka. All these people who are doing something beautiful to the community, and people like us who champion. So I was like, wow, you know, just that honor of meeting King Charles, royalty, and it was amazing because it was so surreal. Like something like that, you think invites are just for, you know,
the ones who come in with a Bugatti.
Then after that, Brian was told, okay, they're having a meeting at Tamarind. Now the meeting was 2 hours. The first half of the meeting was how successful the cleanup and the awareness, marine ocean awareness is, because even people are polluting. And if you pollute, you know, if the fishes die, the turtles die, they're not tourists. The people who go fishing, because they need to sell that fish so that their children can go to school, they can earn a living. So it's a trickle effect to so many people, so many industries. That was the first half. Then the second half was like, how can we empower Nuru? I'm like,
wow.
Dude, are you for real? Like, because I'm like, thank God it's humbling, but because he's like, he has never met someone with so much passion and dedication, no salaries, no nothing, you know, you're just doing, and I have no background in environmental or just learning everything on the fly. So it was a good feeling, like even the boss is like, hey Noni, you know, I recommend Noni.
Yeah.
And you're like, me and Noni, we know each other, we're boys, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually a good feeling. So that was my highlight. I mean, I have so many highlights, even doing a cleanup at Sacred Art. Principal Joy, she's like, can I get you 300 or 400 students? I'm like,
400. You take the larger number.
I'm like, pole pole, like, I like, okay, cyber, see, can we do it 250? I'm like, in my life, I've never done a cleanup like that. Like, you get 20,
Yeah.
or push it 30.
Yeah.
So after doing the cleanup with the lovely girls and boys at Sacred Art in Mombasa, guess what? The parents, because you know some students have fun. The students are calling the parents for them to get a new club. They have environment, but a new club specifically for cleanup now.
Wow.
I'm like,
So environment is not enough. We need to clean now.
yeah, like, because for them, they're like, they are singing, having fun, cleaning up. No, all of them are like, that's environmental club. We want to do that. As in, it's environmental, it's wildlife, but they've never had so much fun. And it was scorching hot in the afternoon. It was on a Wednesday, and it was like 1 hour or 2 hours. But for them, just even by passes, they're like, hey, Sacred Art, we were singing song. And then the principal, God bless her soul, she's so kind-hearted. Imagine ameva uniform kama ile ya school sasa for big girls now. And she was cleaning herself.
Wow.
Yeah, she's also a former alumni of Sacred Art Primary. So me telling her about that, she was like, wow, can we do this more and more? So as in, the story are endless, and you see the impact. You see, even the kids didn't know that they'll appear on social media. Because, okay, we have a social media of Sacred Art Primary with all the generations. And they were like, it reminds us, can we do this more? You know? And you get people from different walks of the world who studied different generations. They're like, oh, my school, we're proud of it. I'm like, yo, this is a blessing. So there are so many moments that I look at back, even cleaning the graveyards. Because like in Topanga, the graveyards, you know, after you bury your loved one, people forget. And needless to say, people start dumping there, because how often do you go back and remember? You see? But just going there, we did it 3 days straight. There's pampers, the people taking feces, and to a point where it's so clean, mpaka the community, wajua, people were actually coming there, sitting for hours looking at what we are doing. Like, who does this? You see? And also asking me, I'm not even from Topanga, but just coming. So I'm saying, yes, they're the dead, but these are our loved ones. We should take care of where they lay, you know? And obviously, yes, maybe it was allocated to someone, but because of hardship, and also maybe the person is not appreciated, be it monetary, you know, it's just left to become a dump. But we did that. Now we started new conversation, like, how can we build a fence, a wall? How can we put like a light that shows? How can we put signs that shows do not dump? How can we, like loved ones, how can they have like you know, designated places where they rest? Because some you don't see even the tombstone. You know, this is a cross, but it's not well taken care of. So we started those conversations just by the cleanup, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's amazing working with the community,
Mhm.
working with people. Even you interviewing me, thank you, Noni. During, you're like, you have people in your circle,
Yeah.
but having people in your circles who actually see you for who you are
Mhm.
and want you to do good, be good,
Yeah.
just being on the winning spree, it's amazing. Because getting someone interviewed about the environment,
Yeah,
mostly,
quite tricky.
yeah.
And it's not the environment when we talk about the environment, people are
Yes,
thinking
yes.
about, he's very conversant about global warming. He's coming to talk about innovation. But you're here giving us a very
Yes.
simple solution.
Yeah,
Clean
and
the environment.
yeah, you see, like in your show, when you did with Nafisa, it's
Mhm.
Wings of
Unbroken wings.
Unbroken Wings,
Mhm.
you know. It was so organic,
Mhm.
you know. And Nafisa told me one thing, like, we forget we have our pathways,
Yeah.
but you see someone who's specially able with that wheelchair, they can't pass in that pathway. And there was a tree that was just left there. So us, we are unbothered because you just keep it.
Mhm.
But for her, it was a challenge.
Yeah.
And just cleaning the place and making sure that all the seats are there, everyone has eaten, you know, going on Superman mode. And it's a win for everyone.
Yeah, it is.
You know? And it's a beautiful thing that when you know, none is there, everything's
is
sorted,
okay.
you know?
Yeah, I have no worries.
Yes, so it's beautiful. And you're an excellent poet, an excellent
Thank you.
actress,
Thank you.
host, you know.
Well, this interview just turned into Noni being praised.
Yeah, I mean,
We're receiving it.
it's amazing. I mean, wow. I mean, what you're doing to the community also. I wish someone will take time also to interview you. TED Talks,
They better look for me now.
an Oscar award, you know.
An Oscar is on the way.
Yes, I mean, you're doing an amazing stuff, and I think there's synergy when there's good vibes, you know, seeing better in people.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I mean.
Thank you. Thank you. That has never happened before, and it only happens in Life in Focus. Now, the guests that we put on that chair
Yes,
are people who are impacting the society in one way or
Thank you.
another. People who are changing the mindsets. People who have amazing stories. And I think your story is one story that needs to be heard by everybody. Because, as you said, you are just a normal day,
Yes.
you know, my normal day kind of person, but not really my normal day kind of person.
Okay.
Because the normal day kind of person I meet on the way
Yeah.
are people who are very eager to litter. I say it's very eager to litter,
Yeah.
but not very eager to clean up.
True,
So
true.
I feel it will be a better community, it will be a better society if we have more Nurus in the community.
Yeah, and more nonis to highlight us, you know.
Yes, obviously.
Yes,
I
yes.
think we all need each other. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so
May,
much
may I
for...
put a challenge to the person who's coming next?
Please do.
The three sentence that make for me makes me wake up and think. Number one, it takes courage to be kind. Number two, be the love that you never had. And number three, every day do 5 kind acts to random people.
Wow.
That's that.
To random people.
Yes.
I'll try that today.
Yes.
I'll try that today.
It's simple.
Wow.
5 thank yous in one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is Mr. Nuru Bahati, always
Thank
challenging
you.
us.
Thank you.
There is something, before we wind up,
Yes,
there's
please.
something that happened over the last week when we were rehearsing for the play.
Yeah.
And we noticed that during the first few days when Madam Nafisa was being brought down,
Yes, yes.
only very few people were willing to come and actually join you and the driver to come and bring him down.
Yeah.
But during the last week, we even had 7 people bringing her down and helping her go up.
Yeah.
And we would actually say this is Nuru's impact. This
Thank
is
you.
Nuru's impact, because you start something and it trickles down to especially the young generation,
Sure.
and that is great.
Thank
I
you.
know the journey that you've started with the community, with the cleanups. It's
Yes.
trickling down to thousands. and we are really, really proud of you. So,
Thank you. All the glory goes to God.
so thank you so much for joining us here
Thank you.
today.
Thank you, Noni.
Looking forward to hearing more about the cleanups that you do. I hope that you're going to involve Lifelines,
Most
Lifelines
definitely.
Network.
In fact,
Mhm.
can we do right now, we plan the whole little theater?
Please, let's plan the whole
Yes.
area.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's plan
Yes.
that. Let's plan that.
We are here, we have numbers, and it's simple. Kila mtu outside the office afanye tu usafi outside the office,
Yeah.
and it becomes clean.
We will
Oh,
plan that.
yes.
We will plan that. I know
That's a challenge.
the director is laughing at the end,
Yeah.
and I know, but I know. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. That was Nuru Bahati. Where can we find you on the social medias?
Facebook Nuru Bahati, Instagram Nuru Bahati, Twitter, which is now X, Nuru Bahati, WhatsApp Nuru Bahati.
Okay, so everywhere Nuru Bahati.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to our viewers for staying with us from the beginning to the end. I hope that you've gotten the challenges that
More
Mr.
love,
Nuru
more love, more love, more
has
love.
given to us. Number one, you said?
It takes courage to be kind.
It takes courage to be kind. Number two?
Be the love that you never had.
Wow. Okay. Number three?
Do 5 random acts of kindness.
Wow. I hope you guys got that, and we are going to be implementing that from today onwards. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms to find out when this interview will be uploaded on our YouTube channel, that is Lifelines Network, and so many other beautiful stories that we've been able to have right here on Life in Focus. Stay tuned. See you. My name is
I'm the
Miss
biggest
Noni.
fan of Noni.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.